Hey everyone, so I am Kate of Kate&Barrel Designs, and I am so excited because we are on day 5 of working on this media center together, and I'm going to actually be finally doing the final touches, the final details on this piece. So I'm super excited about it. I love how it turned out. If you missed the video, I put the link to my YouTube channel. It's loading currently. It is still, oh, thanks Debbie. I'm glad you're not sick of me yet. So it is loading, but it's definitely, you can see day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and today, day 5, will be up there. Thank you so much, Tanya. I'm glad you like it. I'm actually so pleased about this color. It was a great combo between the, oh God, I'm spacing, the Abyss and the Bowie. So I'm super excited about how it turned out. I actually went ahead and used some Wise Owl salve on the insides of the cabinets and also the drawers, so it's nice and conditioned. Oh, thanks, Donna. And so it smells amazing in here right now. And I used one of the new scents, which is called Tobacco Flower. So, and I actually used it as well to seal the base. But I'm also going to be going in and doing some black wax accents, just kind of on this detail edging right here. I don't know if you guys can see this even in the video, but there's some really nice detailed lines right in here. There's some detail lines even right in here. I might add some down here, just kind of like rough it up. Not rough it up like in a bad way, but definitely like make it kind of like a more rustic-y feel. That's kind of the feel that my customer's house has, where it definitely has like a more rustic, like farmhouse kind of feel to it, which is awesome. So the driftwood top is gonna go amazing with it. And I'm super excited too, because look at how awesome, I hope you guys can see that, this is gonna look together. So remember, we have the peacocks that I decoupaged with you guys. That was day 1. We did the decoupaging together. So, and it absolutely smells delicious in here. Who knows, I might even condition my boots that I'm wearing with the salve with you guys at the end of the video if we have some time. So, but again, I'm gonna jump in. I'm actually gonna be using Annie Sloan's. Hi, Daphne. I'm gonna be using Annie Sloan's black wax. So her black wax is definitely a different, thank you, a different kind of wax. I believe she has like mineral spirits and stuff in here. I don't, I've kind of started moving away from Annie Sloan's waxes, but I do like it when I'm going over a different kind of base. So I like Dixie Belle's wax as a lot more. Like, I use the Dixie Belle wax on the top right here just because it's, thank you, Faith, just because it's a little bit more workable. But for what we're doing, and it's just little accents, it's gonna work just fine. So I think that it'll be okay. And I'm actually just using like this mini little chip brush too. So nothing fancy, just kind of a wipe off brush, because I want to do really subtle, nothing like really crazy, just like a little depth is kind of what we're giving it. So hopefully you guys can see. Yeah, you can. It's turned it like really dark. So it looks almost like just solid black on the screen. I promise it's actually not, but we're also going to do a wipe off. And that's barely putting any on there, right? So that's like nothing. But let's go ahead. It's so funny because it's like you put it on and then you're like, oh, I'm going to take some off, right? So I just, see? And you can see kind of the detail that's on there. So I just kind of wanted to get it in the crevices, kind of give it some more depth and accenting. There you go. So it kind of gives it like a really nice feel to it. It looks really dark on the camera when I look in the camera versus when I'm just kind of looking at it here. It doesn't look that crazy dark. So in person it's not so bold. I'm gonna go ahead and get some little feeties. I'm really like a fan of utilizing black over like browns for my waxes for some reason. I don't know why. Thanks, Faith. So I do like how it kind of just gives it that extra like little oomph, you know, that depth that you're looking for. And wax is definitely a medium that can sometimes take a little bit of getting used to. So after what, couple of years, right, of using it, and you still kind of learn different tricks and tweaks that you can use with it. So but the great thing is that, you know, if you mess up, you can always get it off with clear wax. So that's kind of nice too, right? So just go in there. And I haven't sent a picture of this yet. I sent a picture of the peacocks, and I sent a picture of the top to my customer, but I haven't sent her a picture of the base yet because I wanted to make sure I got the accent in first. I always get nervous when I send customers pictures that I'm doing customs for, especially if we've never worked together before. It can be a little nerve-wracking. I mean, you want them to like it, right? So it can be a little scary sometimes. It's the fear of like, ooh, I don't like that. Of course, I'd want them to tell me if they didn't like it so I could fix it. But yeah, it is that like mini little fear, right? And I'm not gonna do a ton on the drawers. Maybe just I like getting a little bit in the corner, just a little light accent. So you can kind of see like the shadowing and the shading that the wax can create, which is really, really fun. And it really does, it can almost to a certain extent kind of change the color rendering too of the piece, which is kind of fun. So you never know kind of like what kind of effect it's gonna have. So it's kind of fun as well. So excuse my reach across in front of you guys, sorry. And then I just kind of go through and do a little quick wipe off, and so it just kind of makes a little bit of a difference, right? So you get kind of all the lovely shading, accenting in there, all that fun stuff. I'm still working on the hardware. The hardware I showed a picture a while ago was really, really bright and I wanted to antique it. Didn't really work out the way I wanted to with the antiquing, so I'm actually doing like a mix of like a flat black and a really, really like old gold look on it, and I think it'll turn out really pretty. So kind of waiting for those to dry a little bit so I can keep working on them. But if I can find my Phillips, thanks Jerry, if I can find my Phillips, I'm gonna go ahead and actually see if I can get the, if I don't, curse too much as I'm trying to put them back in. put back in the cabinets. I hate putting, you can see, I guess it'll be real life, right? It's like, okay, this is a struggle that I go through when I'm trying to put cabinets back on, right? It actually is rough. So it can be a little rough, man. Especially if they don't want to work with you the way you want them to. It can get a little rough. So yeah. That tobacco flower though, oh my gosh, you guys, I can just smell it. It just permeates. And it's not in a bad way. Like, it's a very unique smell. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, I guess it's literally like tobaccos and flowers, but I mean, how do you, I don't know how you really describe that too much, so, but yeah. I'm just kind of getting a little bit on the side too, just in the little, there's like a little lip. And I like to kind of add a little bit of depth in there too. Okay. So like that's kind of all I'm going to do. So I've actually already done like this side because I don't want to do a bunch of heavy accenting. Hey, Jared. I promise I will message you back with an answer on what I'm going to do. I'm going to move over here really quick. I'm going to slide this way. So excuse me as I move that out of the way because I've got, so these are the boots that I'm wearing today, and I'm totally going to show you what I can do with the salve. They're kind of roughed up too, so it's kind of perfect. Can you guys see that? I hope you can. I don't want to be in your way. It's more important for you to see the piece. So, yeah, okay. Good. So, I'm a little disappointed. I don't think my garage is going to be done by the end of the year. I was hoping, but there's no way. I really don't think it's gonna happen. Things just keep getting pushed back. My contractor's going on vacation. Yeah, doesn't help when he's in the middle of a project and then we go on vacation. So I'm like, oh, okay. But that's all right. I mean, everybody deserves time off, right? Everybody works hard. Everybody deserves time off. It's just a bummer because I really do want things to move forward, but it's okay. It'll happen when it's time to happen, and it'll be finished when it's finished. I don't want anything to be rushed and not have it be amazing, right? So sorry, I know you guys can't see this per se, but just kind of did a little accent. So yeah, that literally, like, really you don't have to go crazy. I mean, you can do more with it. You can make it a little bit kind of crazier if you wanted to, right? I just kind of like it, excuse me as I stick my leg out because it's really uncomfortable. See, and like even that, like I'm like, ooh, that was a bit too much, so let me like rub that in, right? Almost take the whole thing off. this piece, the accenting is supposed to be in kind of like areas where like naturally it would be a little bit kind of darker, right? Like edgings and things like that to kind of give it that rustic, natural kind of feel to it. So I feel like it's not enough right here though. So there, it's kind of fun, huh? I was supposed to grab, and I can't find anything, just so you guys know. Like, everything is a mess, because I had to move stuff in, from before. This tiny little guy right here, and it's thinner on the end of it. I don't know if you guys can see that, sorry. Let me stick a screwdriver in your face. So, I'm gonna put my cap back on that, move that over there, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this with you guys. I don't wanna get it's practice, Tanya. It's practice. If it looks easy, it's funny because I've had people paint furniture. You know, they decide they're gonna take something on and stuff like that. Me not, obviously not like regular furniture painters and things, and heck, I say, you know, go for it. Why not, right? I'm here locally. If you feel like you bit off more than you can chew, right? I can always fix something. Or you know, if you feel like you just can't see it through to the end, right? But what happened? Oh, I had somebody contact me about one of my pieces, and then she decided she was going to paint one of her own, and then I ended up actually meeting her in person because her daughter wanted to look at something that I had, so they came over and took a look, and she said, oh yeah, I ended up painting my own dresser, and I said, oh, how did that go? She goes, I will never do that again. So it was kind of funny because then sometimes, you know, you're like, okay, I did it once, I accomplished it, but I'm never gonna do this again. It's you know, there's a lot that goes into it, a lot of prep work and really just, I don't know. There's definitely some work that goes into it, that's for sure, right? So I might have to move to the other side to get this in. So it needs to go in like that. So I'm gonna have to scoot over here. So let's see if I can accomplish this with you guys. I might be like, no, I'm gonna do this. Not with people watching me. Yeah. Right. So I had to struggle with this one as well. There we go. Because they kind of wanted these to come off, and this one wouldn't come off. I mean, the other side, one of them wouldn't come off, and it's kind of a pain. So, see if I can get these back on. Okay. Yay. Oh my gosh, you guys. Did I do it? I need to clean this up a little on this side. I forgot I was on the other side. Don't be chicken. Like, you can always fix it, right? There's been times where I've started something and then halfway through, you guys watched me do that last night with this piece. I couldn't decide what color I wanted to paint it. You guys totally got to watch me make a decision. And then I ended up making it both colors, right? So, can't be scared. Can always find someone to help you fix it, right? In your local area. Can always message me. I can always give advice as best as I possibly can. Oh no, did I lose it? Oh yeah, there it is. That's my fear of like, I have this, I dumped these, this is the original hardware, so I dumped them all in this cute little bowl that of course probably shouldn't be used for dumping hardware in it, but yeah, it is what it is right now, so there you go. Let's see. These are such little screws, it's kind of hard to use like a screwdriver. I don't know if I want to close it all the way, but there you go. Oh my gosh, you guys, how cute does that look? I'm so excited. Look how cute it is. Oh, now I gotta do the other one. I succeeded at one. Now I gotta get the other one in. I'm looking for the little mini screws. I'm like, there's one more. I need one more. There we go. Got it. Actually, I might have taken one out on one of them. Oh yeah, I just got screwed. Okay, so on this one I ended up not being able to take out either one of them. So, excuse me. Thank you. I hope my customer loves it. I think she will. I do think that she will love it. Okay, I'm gonna scooch over here. Thanks, Lori. You never know, right? Until you put the whole thing together and then you're like, that's totally cute and it's gonna work, right? So, all right. This one might actually be more challenging than the other one. I might have done the easier one first. Okay, let's get bottom on there. Sorry, guys. I only have 2 hands, right? This is the time when you want like 4 hands so you can finish this. It's like, no, I only have 2. All right. I gotta remember my righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Whoever came up with that, it's like a genius. And this one's harder too, because I am a righty. So I'm trying to get in here. It's a very awkward position for me to do this. And of course I'm on camera, so that's really fun as well. This one's a tough one. Does not want to go in. All right. Let me see if I can get this one. At least get it in so I can see what they both look like, right? Even if I don't get them all in all the way. So it's not in all the way. But there, to give you guys an idea of what it looks like. There you go. And I actually did it right. upright so the peacocks are facing each other. So, voila! I'm really excited. Totally different transformation from where it was before. Crazy different. I'll finish that and then once the hardware is on, she'll be done. So now the question is, what am I gonna call her? I kind of want to call her Esme. I don't know why, but I do. So I think that's gonna be my name, Esme. So anyways, do you guys want to see how this stuff works? If you want, excuse me while I take my shoe off. So this is Wise Owl's salve. So it's the tobacco flower, which I'm sure you guys are reading upside down or the wrong way around, but it is the tobacco flower. And this stuff's so awesome. So like, those are my boots. They're all beat up and grimy. So just kind of wipe them a little bit. This is so cool. Watch this, you guys. And it totally conditions and protects at the same time, which is so awesome. And I love these boots. I got them a couple winters ago. So they're definitely broken in and well worn and well loved. if you can call it that, right? But I was looking at them today and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be using the salve. I should totally bust it out and and get my boots looking a little more conditioned than they currently are, kind of thing. So, but so sweet. I love it. I love how this works. I wish I could like transmit smell over video too. If you guys could smell it, you'd be like, what? So look, already it's looking totally better. And then just kind of have this cloth and kind of wipe them. And then seriously, you guys, look, check it out. Don't they look like almost, well, I mean, they're like lovely broken in. This is actually really nice soft leather too. But yeah, that's all it takes. Just a little bit of Wise Owl salve. Look, here's the other one that I didn't do. You can kind of see the difference between the two, right? So keeps the same kind of like color tone and it'll soak in more because I live in Arizona. So it'll totally soak in more. But I love this stuff. It's so cool. You can use it on furniture. I'm not a Wise Owl rep or anything like that. I just, when I like something, I like to share it, right? So I'm like, maybe I'll share that today. So yeah. But if you guys have any questions, by all means, post comments. Feel free to message me. You want one of your very own customs by Kate&Barrel. I ship nationwide. I sell on Etsy. My website is Kate and A-N-D Barrel, B-A-R-R-E-L designs with an S.com. I feel like you should know the .com, but that's okay. If you don't, now you do. So yeah, I would love for you guys to check out my site. Thank you so much for watching and for putting up with me while I put this together. I will get some final shots with the hardware, and we'll post on my Facebook page. And then of course, there will be a final post, on my website, because I always post, final pictures of my custom work. as well. So if you want to see past custom work that I've done, along with past pieces that I've done and sold, by all means, there are those drop down menus as well on my website. And then if you want to see current inventory, that's also on my website. It's on my Etsy shop. I'm all over the place. I'm on Pinterest, I'm on Instagram, and I know I kind of can't wait to see it with the hardware too. So the hardware can really make a piece, right? It just kind of brings it all together. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, just a little bit of a salve on these boots, and check it. There you go. All done. So now I can wear my boots again. They're nice and protected, and they're good to go and conditioned, and they smell delicious. So, have an awesome rest of your evening. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.